Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Thor Ragnarok, starring Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, and a whole bunch of other people. And it's directed by someone who I can't even pronounce his name. And I haven't seen any of his movies, so let's just judge Thor Ragnarok as its own thing. Now, Thor Ragnarok is the 17th film in the MCU, and it's the third Thor movie we've gotten. And when it comes to the Thor movies, I enjoy them. They're not great, but probably maybe the weakest. Thor: The Dark World for me is the weakest in the MCU, and Thor is just like it's fine. I can watch it, but I can live without it. But Thor Ragnarok is a lot of fun. Not great, but I think it's pretty solid. So let's get into the positives. The performances in here are all really fun and good, especially Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. Oh, low-key. What would we do without him? And Chris Hemsworth is still really good as Thor. I buy into him as the character. And he does some action stuff that's cool. And the Thor versus Hulk in the arena, I think it's like Planet Hulk or something. That was actually really exciting and fun. Kind of like the Hulkbuster versus Hulk in Avengers Age of Ultron. That was really fun. I'm not going to lie. Now that I've already touched on the action, the humor in this movie is actually good, but not great. There's at least 20% of it falls flat. And I'm just going to get this out of the way really quickly. The MCU is, I think this is the point where I am a little bit tired of them because they're all basically the same. I'm not saying that I won't enjoy them. They're at least competent, but I think they could be better. There's just not much to get out of them. Is my biggest issue with them, especially nowadays. And I'm just gonna get into my negatives really quickly. The villain, played by Kate Blanchett, I believe, her performance is good. But the villain is and whenever it's just her taking over Asgard, it's kind of boring because I don't really care about any of the characters outside of Thor and Loki. They're the only two characters in Asgard I care about. Everyone else is just boring to me. And there's some boring scenes in this movie that I didn't care for. There are some exciting scenes and some boring scenes. And Jeff Goldblum in this movie is fine. I didn't really laugh at anything that involved him, except for one joke, which just had a hologram of him. But he's alright. The special effects in this movie are fine. The action sequences are fun. It's just a fun movie overall, and if you go see it, I think you'll enjoy it. But don't expect a masterpiece. It's competent. It doesn't do anything like what any of the other MCU movies haven't covered already. It's just a fun movie, and if you're looking for that, you'll get it. And there's just not much to talk about because all of the MCU movies are the same. But I still enjoyed this movie, so if you're looking for enjoyment, here's the film for you, and I'm going to give Thor Ragnarok a B. It's not a masterpiece, it's not terrible, it's just enjoyable. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Thor Ragnarok down below. And a link to my Twitter will be down in the description below. And subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up, which is, where one of them is going to be Blade Runner, the final cut. So look out for that. Thank you for watching and have a great day.